I welcome you guys to this video tutorial where we'll be talking about the UGC ads. Now we are done with the commercial ads. Everything we've learned earlier is about the commercial ads. So we are now going into the UGC ads. For now we are not going to do any editing or any video generation. I'm just going to talk and explain how it works. Then we take it from there. Now, UGC ads are user generated contents, as I said earlier. They are natural looking video generated by everyday users of products. It stands out among the sea of edited videos of brands that are on the internet space. So they are captured with natural looking cameras and phone cameras. They don't look like edited. They look natural, normal, and realistic. Mostly CGC is realistic. They don't use AI to generate CGC, UGC videos. But as for now, AI is very good in making it look authentic and realistic. That's why we are learning how to do it with AI. If not that, you wouldn't have learned how to do UGC with AI. So I'll show you the steps that are used in creating this UGC ad. First step is you need to create the UGC influencer. After that, you place the product before the influencer or the product you want the influencer to promote. Then after that, you create the ad. All this will be in images. So first you create the influencer, the image of the influencer. Secondly, you give the influencer the product, the image of the product. Maybe the person will be holding it or how the person will do it. Those two are in images. Then the third one is now creating the ad, which is the video. So we've learned how to create the images, we learned how to create videos. So first step is creating the ad, creating influencer. In UGC, we deal with detailed prompts because we want it to look realistic and real. So we deal with correct prompting, not just any prompting, even though I thought as prompting, but we are using a different format of prompting. So let's go to my notepad so that I'll show you how the prompts of UGC ads look like. So this is my notepad. So if you want to create UGC ads or creating the influencer, which is the very first thing you need to create, you can create that in ChatGPT. So the first one is the gender. So you bring the tag, then you bring what you want to be there. So let's say the gender. So for the UGC creator, you can first the gender, male or female. So the person, the UGC influencer should either be male or female. Second, the age. Select the age bracket. If you are promoting products for Gen Zs, you select from the age of 20 because Gen Zs are mostly 20 years and 25 years. But if you're promoting something that looks more adult, you promote like 50, 60 years influencer. Okay. Then the this thing, the ethnicity. You choose the kind of person you want to promote the product for you. Whether Indian, American, Ghanaian, French. This is where you place the ethnicity. The style is always the same, natural, realistic. It shouldn't look like AI generated because UGC contents are not AI. They look real and raw with no good editing or Then the camera placement. It's either you place the camera down or the person should place the camera down on the table or stand in front of a mirror or hold the camera as a selfie. All those things count. Then the coverage, which is it a face shot or a full body shot or a half body shot? Then the last one is the aspect ratio, which is 9 to 16. I wrote 9 to 16 because most of the UGC ads are put on TikTok and Instagram. So it supports 9 to 16 ratio. You can use 1 to 1 or any ratio you prefer. Good. So That is creating the influencer. After creating the influencer, you give the influencer the product that you want it to promote. Let's say, for instance, I did something here like that. Let me see. I created an influencer somewhere here. I created an influencer. This is the influencer I created, AI influencer. So after that, I gave it this product, which is the Rush energy drink. So you see that the influencer is holding the Rush energy drink. This is a UGC ad. So first you create the influencer, you give the product to it to hold. You see? So that's it. This is the product. This is the product I gave to it. So first you need to create the product first. After creating the product, you go to ChatGPT, put the image of the influencer that it has created for you, put the image of the product, then tell it to let the person hold the product. So that's how you create the product. Then after that, you go on to creating the ads. Creating the ads is a different thing. So let's go back to my notepad where I've listed everything. So creating the UGC ad. So first, if you want to create the UGC ad, the accent of the person matters. Because over here we wrote ethnicity. So if we wrote ethnicity as Indian, when we come to the accent, the person must speak like an Indian person. You cannot bring ethnicity to be Indian and the person will be speaking French as an accent. It doesn't make sense. So it mostly matches French, Indian, American. And then the vibe or the mood is the way the person presents or promotes the product. Is the person promoting it in a business way or in a joking way or just like talking to a casual friend or something? So that's the vibe or mood. Then the camera motion. Is that the person is holding a camera as a selfie, putting it on the table? We did it in the first one, creating the influencer. So camera placement was in the first one. The second one too, you have camera motion. Okay. Then the third one is the dialogue or action. This one matters so much. This one is you give the person the dialogue and then you give the action that it will do on the dialogue. Let's say for instance, the person will say, I use this product for months or I use this for months and I really love it. Then the action should be that the person is holding the product. So meaning whilst the person is holding the product, the person is saying, I use this for months and I love it. Then the person will hold the product in front of the camera. You can give another dialogue. Let me see. Dialogue. I recommend I recommend this for everyone. For everyone. See, so when you say I recommend this for everyone, that's the dialogue. Okay, that's the dialogue. Then we come back to the action that the person should do on the dialogue. So if you have a pen and paper, please, I would like you guys to pause the video and watch this or write them down before you generate your UGC ads because it pays a lot. Brands are ready to pay you to generate this kind of videos for them. So the action should be when the person is saying I recommend this product for you, the person should be like holding the product and showing it clearly to the camera. See, so the person will say, I recommend this for you. or I recommend this for everyone. Let the person who hold the product to show it to everyone how the product really looks like, maybe the name on the product and most things that you need to know. So this is how we prompt in creating UGC content. It's very simple. I've taught us how to create the images, how to create videos, how to create prompts. So we use all those knowledge in this. So this is not too long, or this will not be a long video that you'll be struggling with. Okay. So we have come to the end of our class or our course. So after the course, you please, any assignment I give, you send it to our support group either on WhatsApp or on Telegram. Okay, so that's it. Anything I any assignment, you send it to our support group so that we rate you. Thank you. Have a peaceful and safe journey on your UGC and commercial arts. I hope you put it into practice and you gain a lot of money from it.